fuck did he leave? Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't leave me with Brett. What's wrong with him? No one cares if you're cooking.
That's it. What did I do to you?
He's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a great way to start the stream. Me yelling at someone. Hello, people.
We got Johnny G in the chat.
You left me alone.
He says it's pizza party. Don't know
Oh.
about pizza.
No pizza. Sad.
We got chat Zizou. Funny that, isn't it, Miss Haley? Funny that.
You kind of flipping still. You should go back to me cussing at him right when we hit live. You should probably replay. Yeah, we're building something. Hoosier is not here. Oh, that's such a waste of a brick. Why the freaky frack? Never mind. Nope. Take it back. That is a waste of a brick. This sentence makes sense. Oh, I guess they just want just the tightness of the bricks. Maybe that's why they picked this. All right, I'm building the poinsettia, and this is the base. So they have these half circle studs, and then they have you take a snot brick, put it on the stud where it's facing inward, but with the little gap, it keeps it from wiggling. Interesting. Yep. Hoosier, he tried to make it. He lasted exactly, I think, 5 seconds, and then he went to bed. So he went to bed.
Hoosier's not known for lasting.
Then Zizou left us.
That's what she said.
He could have stayed. And hang out. No one.
He's
no
got
one cares
abandonment. What's up, Blakers, Lego boy? Hello.
Oh.
I'm here.
Yeah. Nope. I figured
I'm
we're
behind
gonna
the
go.
camera.
We'll go. We will go until I'm done with this build. Probably as much energy I'm gonna have. So. Wee.
Yes, Matt. He's old. It can't be helped.
Yep. Hoosier went to bed. Zizou won't hang out with us. And then Brett's here. No clue where the freaky frack Cliff is.
He's probably looking for a Snickers. Yeah, he's probably looking for a Snickers, Miss Haley. It's Friday the 13th. He's gone out on the Snickers run.
We are.
Are you on the Snickers run? If you are, I'll have a bar of dairy milk, please.
Careful now. His wife will get him a Snickers. That's even more fun. I never laughed so as hard as I did as she bought him that bag of Snickers. And I asked her what the bag is. She's like, "Well, I'm gonna give it to Cliff. You guys are always saying he needs a thing of Snickers." Then we had to explain what the joke was.
Stuck in downtown traffic, Miss Haley. Yeah. That's the thing with them big cities. There's always traffic.
All right, Matt, if you're downtown, you need to stop by Nudies and wave at the camera. You're already downtown. Might as well. That will definitely make Seth's day.
Johnny G, not that you care, but I had spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread for dinner today.
Yum.
Not really, Miss Haley. Spaghetti bolognese is like Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
university standard over here, it's like, ugh,
I'm not
much
a
rather
big.
have lasagna. Hell yeah.
I like lasagna.
Yeah, I'll make it 4 cheese lasagna. And it
Yeah,
is banging. Takes
tomato.
me about 3 hours to make it, and I absolutely obliterate the kitchen. But yeah, it tastes good.
Yeah, tomato spaghetti. I don't like. Uh, not tomatoes don't sit well with my stomach, and then. But I like pasta meals. They're fun.
But that's why, like the 4 cheese pasta that I do, the lasagna, you don't have it too often, Miss Haley, because some of the other cheeses are quite potent.
Yeah, I like. Oh, I like lasagna. I like making it.
We've had a
All
couple
right.
of birthdays this week, so there's been a lot of cake in this house.
All right, we're up to bag 2.
Blake said chicken stir fry sounds delicious with meat and vegetables and cabbage as well.
Ooh, that sounds good
Yes,
too.
sir, it does. Yes, sir, it does. And that's
The
because Zizou is preparing chicken stir fry right now.
the grocery store, one of the grocery stores down here, they keep like a stir fry, like a whole little pre-mix vegetable bag. Like you just walk in and buy it, then you just go get wherever, what else you need. And I tried that a couple weeks ago.
I used to live in a town, Miss Haley, many years ago. I was a younger man. I lived in a town. I lived at the top of a hill, and at the bottom of a hill, you had a newsagent's confectionery shop. It was like the local village store, right? You'd go in there and get your stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
I kid you not. One day I walked in there, and they had one of them hot machines in there with chips and chicken nuggets. And I said, "How much are the chicken nuggets?" Because we had
Mhm.
McDonald's over here by then. It was everywhere. All the fast food chains were. And he said, "I'll do you 7 chicken nuggets for £1 and a bag of chips for £1." So for about a year solid, I would walk down the hill with £2 every day, and I'd get a bag of chips and a bag of chicken nuggets from this corner shop. They were always fresh. It was always hot. It was always on point. You know what I mean? You could not knock the food, even though it was a corner shop. But yeah, they had a couple of hot pastries as well. But yeah, no. Every day for a year, I'd have a bag of chips and chicken nuggets as I walked down the hill because it was only £2.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, there's Cliff. Johnny G, I'm not big on curry sauce, buddy. I'm not big on any sauces, really.
Shit.
I like
That hurts.
ketchup and mayo. I like
That
burger
hurts.
sauce. But to be
That
quite
hurts.
honest, roast dinners and that, gravy, that's it. I don't have no... I like to taste my food.
Yeah, if my mouth's on fire from eating something and I can't taste the rest of the meal, that's just shit. I know that happens during crawfish season, depending on the seasoning level and the spice level. But it's like, man, I want to be able to actually taste my food, not just.
You see that, Miss Haley? Look, Cliff's in the chat trying to give me grief, even though he didn't turn up.
I don't know why he's complaining that you don't talk. You've been talking for the last 30 minutes in here.
Thank
Maybe you
you.
just don't like
Thank
Clippy.
you. Now that I got my voice back, I don't mind talking.
Maybe it's
You
a
had a
Clippy
couple
thing.
of weeks of me being quiet.
You're
You should be
scared.
grateful for them couple of weeks.
You're just scared to talk in front of Clippy. It's okay.
No, I tell him I love his little castle build all the time.
Hey now. You have no room to talk. You don't have any castle builds in that room. And you won't have
Listen,
it
lady,
until
the way you're
January
talking,
1st.
these trains will be down by tomorrow. Keep going.
January 1st. Nope. You made a deal with Tommy Lee that he could have his trains until the end of the year.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's still not January 1st, so I better see no castle on that table.
Yes,
Trying to
but
wiggle
see,
out.
because I'm British and because I'm apparently Brute's lawyer, I found a loophole. If I give him his own table at the end of the room with trains on, then we don't have to share tables, Miss Haley. He can have his own table.
Maybe that was
That
Tommy
way
Lee's
then,
plan to
you
begin
don't
with
have to
all
take the
along.
trains down. Well, listen.
That's pretty sly
One
of Tommy
man.
Lee. He figured out how to rig the system. He's like, "Ha, watch this. Make a bet with Dad. Says he can't play with his castle. He'll be craving his castle for the rest of the year until the end of the year. Then he'll just build me my own little table." Pretty good job,
And
Tommy Lee.
for the record, there is no deal that says I can't play with the castle. I'm playing with it all the time.
No castle for Brett.
No castle for Brett. That's right. No castle for Brett.
Oh, I do hope everyone's having a good day. A good week.
Cliff, you're a punk. Buddy. If you had as much as I had, you'd play with it all the time too.
All right, let's see. Ooh, that's interesting. So these half circle studs again for the brackets. You stick the brackets in there.
Nice. Lots of gold. What is that set again, Miss Haley? You said the name of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, it's the holiday, the poinsettia.
Oh, right.
This one.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
This was my Christmas
listen,
gift.
I still got my baubles, I still got my baubles that you sent me.
Oh yeah, the Christmas
my Lego
balls.
Ones. Yeah, they go on the tree,
Shoot.
Have to go on the tree.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shoot. Yeah, I still got I didn't buy a big tree well. I bought a big tree, but I cut it in half, so I only have like a little 3-foot tree in the living room, and then the other rest of the tree I made. I make my Christmas wreaths with them. But
yeah,
so
nice,
normally,
nice.
Yeah, so normally I get like a 5 or 6 foot tree to do my wreaths and have my small tree, and then I usually always get like a 6 to 7 foot tree for the living room. But I don't know, this year I wasn't really feeling the big tree. I think it's because the living room is so clean, and there's no containers out there for like the first time in 6 months. It's like I really don't want to fill up, and the only place I can put the tree is out in the living room. So it's like, man, I really don't want to wreck my nice clean living room at the moment.
Miss Haley, we all need a room that we walk in and you just go, because you don't need to do anything. You're allowed to have that. You are allowed.
It's like, shoot, and I love Christmas trees. I love them so much because when I used to go visit the grandparents up in Maine, the whole island and everywhere up there, it's just the smells of Christmas trees everywhere. So it's like, I would fill every single room up with trees if I could.
Yeah, no, I get you, but I also agree with what you're saying about the front room, because as you know, I've had quite a clear out of my Lego room, and yeah, it's nice to be able to walk in here every day and not A, trip over Lego, B, have to start moving things. You know what I mean? I've whittled it down to the point where I've got just enough. If I need to go out and buy stuff, I'll go out and buy stuff. I don't mind that. But I'm not buying sets anymore just for the sake of buying sets. Sets will be for a purpose. If it's castle, goes with a castle. If it's train, then it's train. What's up, Will? Order 66. How you doing, buddy?
No, shit.
I
Yeah,
don't mind buying sets like that, but everything else is parts now. Parts. If I need parts for a build, I'll go and find the parts. If I can't find the parts, then I'll order them off Bricklink. I'll break that rule if I have to.
Oh no, shit. Yeah, that's definitely my.
Yeah, hit the like button.
That's definitely my my motto is either if I can't build it, then I'll just order the parts I need. But I'm not gonna like this set here is the first set I've bought all year. That's actually going to be mine.
What's up, Jeff? With things like that, though, Miss Haley, and I'm going to say this just as a little side note, I do think this year Lego have knocked it out the park with the botanical stuff, the flowers, the birds, all these things. I think Lego's really stepped it up a gear.
Oh, I love the birds. I still want to get the kingfisher because I was trying to.
You get me? But I think Lego have really outdone themselves this year with the botanical stuff and the flowers and even the botanical garden. You know, the Friends one looked so bloody good that I was tempted to buy it. And I was like, Brett, you don't really need it.
Shoot.
You know, I had to talk myself out of it. But they have really brought out some good sets. And apparently next year is a lot of City, some Friends. Obviously, we've got that new Wolfpack set coming in Castle, supposedly. Don't quote me on it.
No, they've really. I agree with the botanical, but man, it's so hard to. I think these are the only sets I'm having issues trying to piece together for my parts from my collection because they're so shit. Because now we're getting Technic and green, which I'm in love with. Finally getting out all these colors, but it's like, man, I don't have these colors. I don't have this part in this color. So it
Miss Haley's sitting there with a notepad, all these new pieces. She's taking inventory. I need that. I need that.
So you got the 1x4 round? Yeah, I think it's a 1x4 round tile, and then they came out with a 1x3 that's in there. So it's like, man, I wish they did a different color on the bottom here.
Do you know what, Miss Haley? Look, I got to work something out with this. Look, you got your eyes on the camera. Look, I bought some of these the other day when I was in the parts store. And it turns out that I've probably got about 50 of these hexagonal plates. So what I've got to do is I've got to work out how to build some towers because castles need towers. And I've got to do something with them. So, like I said, I've got a lot to sort out yet, though. I want to pull the whole castle tub out and I really want to inventorize it before I start the build. I want to put all the figures to one side. I want to pull all the bits out that are non-essential. I just want bricks, plates, castle-y bits, and then I'll go hammer getting the layout done.
Yeah, this is a really small pot. I thought this thing would be a little bit bigger.
I'm gonna say it again just because I think it does look really cool. Mrs. Brett got the Stag Patronus. Ninja stars.
Yeah, they get the throwing stars. Oh, that's going to be cool. I would love to sit here and talk to some of the designers.
Yeah,
the botanicals.
the Harry Potter stag, I think, was about $50, but it was actually Mrs. Brett's birthday present, and Mary Jane built it. It's upstairs on the fireplace, and when you walk past it, I'll tell you, it has a presence, Miss Haley. There's a Lego set in trans blue. It catches the eye. Do you know what I mean? It makes you want to look at it. I didn't think that would happen. What's up, Scotty?
Scotty.
Cliff said Haley's going to be a ninja. Yeah, buddy. She's got
Scotty.
2 stars with your name on it. Remember that, Cliff.
I'm gonna say Lego, Lego, Lego. It's a PPP for Scotty.
Yeah. Yeah, Martin. I cleaned all his train layout up earlier. Picked all the loose brick up. Put all the single rail back.
Yeah.
Put the
Look at
trains
these
back
wedges.
together. Put the wheels back on them. Miss Hades in parts heaven. What's up,
Look
brother
at these-
Scott? Hope you're
these
well,
wedges.
brother.
They're in dark green.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be good for the trains, Miss Haley, that dark green? Ain't that like almost emerald dark green? I can't see on the screen. Sorry, your squares are very small
Oh.
on my screen. But is it not the same green? No?
Yeah, the Emerald Knight, yeah, it's the same green, but now I'm sitting here thinking about what, since they're wedges, I'm like, ooh, terrain building. The only bad part about these sets. I
What's
wanna
up, Yeti?
Rip out.
What's up, little
Yeti.
Woody?
Oh, I was thinking about you the other day at Walmart, Yeti, because they had these. Oh, it's this little crochet kit where it's like a good beginner kit that has everything in, and you can sit there and make your character. And I didn't realize they were selling these at Walmart, so I picked up one for Mom for Christmas. But it was this little blue Yeti character. Started laughing.
I like the way Scotty's got one out the front of his house, all lit up. That tickled me when Scott showed us that, yeah, at the front he's got a little Yeti there, all lit up. I like that, brother. That tickled me.
Oh, he showed his decorations? Damn it. We need it. We need a live stream where everyone just gets on and shows their Christmas decorations.
Oh, don't, Miss Haley. Over here, they've got Americanitis.
Can we do that Saturday?
Well,
have everyone join. I want
the
to
odds
see
are
Richard.
Hoosier won't be here, so we might as well just make a plan anyway.
All right, I think we're going to do that Saturday. Just let people join and they can show off their Christmas stuff or their holiday stuff, or
What's up, Dario? Welcome.
Was it RC? They go like super crazy on the inside.
Yeah, RC's house looks epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes above and beyond. What's up, Suzanne?
Bunny, I broke down and bought my first Lego set of the year. That wasn't shit. I didn't even buy the dinosaurs yet. Oh, so close. So dangerous. Bunny, I was laughing at the horse one. Oh my goodness. I was laughing.
And do a little plug, Miss Haley, just quickly. If you haven't, please go over and look on Instagram at Grandma Badger's recent post. It's one of her favourites of the. It's one of the favourites of the what's his name that they do.
I got the poinsettias. This was my Christmas gift.
Mine was two very big.
Let's see if speakers tonight. That's what she said. But for whatever reason, I couldn't join Cliffy's stream last night. I kept jumping out, but
It's okay. You don't. It's okay. We know you like us better than Cliffy. You don't have to say it. We know.
Oh goodness! Oh goodness!
Plus our check
Oh right.
is always bounces. That's
I
the
know.
facts.
Blame his only fans on that one. Yeah.
Oh goodness! Oh man! But yeah, Haley, I'm so glad to catch you live and stuff. I feel like it's been extremely too long since I've got to hear your lovely voice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a rough month.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
No.
Aside from all that, I'm
No,
glad you're here. Importantly, my phone's acting right, and I get to hang out with you. So that's cool.
Yeah, we're in a much better, doing much better.
Well, that's good to hear. I was hoping and assuming with you back at it again, so to speak, things have changed since whatever happened. So at least you're on the upswing now.
Yeah, we kicking. Kicking some ass, but we're kicking.
Well, I mean, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Haley can kick some ass.
Ooh, oh, dropping pieces.
Too much colder outside. Actually,
Did you hear us talking about your lights, Scotty?
Yeah.
Did you hear us talking about your Christmas lights? Did it make you smile?
My shoes on to speak.
Oh.
And I still head outside. I actually did a little bit of a project today. I don't know if you saw my post, but I changed out some lights in a gym, and I got the old ones. So that's why I have this sun. Wait, there we go. There, I got the sun right there behind me. Originally, I had the light and an outlet for my Christmas lights on the same switch, but today I put a separate outlet and switch for the Christmas lights. So now I keep the light on just to have the Christmas lights on.
Nice.
Put y'all down.
Nice. Yeah, I had to run extra extension cords this year, and I did good. I have them all on remote control switches.
Nice. That's pretty sweet.
So now I can stand there at the front door and hit the buttons to turn them on.
Gotcha. I have 3 switches that I have to flip inside my house to turn the light on. I got 2 switched outlets, one in here in the garage that I added, and then one in my den. And then I have one of those screw-in sockets that you put into a lamp socket that has 2 outlets on it.
Yep.
I'm down on my front porch. So that turns that into a switched outlet, basically.
Nice. Yeah, I got. Shoot. Yeah, I'm each year slowly upgrading the light game outside.
That's how I did, just sometimes getting lucky and catching stuff after Christmas sales, was how I kind of acquired some stuff. But nowadays, it's like the stuff gone before Christmas Day. There's like nowadays, it's crazy.
Because because that's usually what happens. I'll go out the day after Christmas, go hit up the stores and look for certain things but I know last year they were pretty much all gone. I think maybe the stores aren't getting them in as much, so they don't have a lot of leftovers, but anyway,
Scott is outside already.
All my because I always get clear though the inflatables. That's how I ended up with all my nautical inflatables out there because they were on clearance.
Yeah, that's the only way I will buy an inflatable. I don't know how it is for you in Texas, but out here, if I get 2 years out of an inflatable, I'm lucky.
Yeah. So I've I've had to do better by not just tearing them down and throwing them in a bucket when I'm done. Because I'm usually by the time I'm decorating, I'm just throw it in a bucket and sort it out next year.
Yeah, yeah.
I've done better by not doing that.
hmm
Oh, the motors! I have the motors go out.
That's what always happens to me. Um, and I'm always very diligent about putting everything. Like I even take the plastic bag that it came in, wrap it back in the bag, put it back in the box, fold everything up, But it's always the motors. I think it's just so much humidity, even though they're supposed to be outdoor and handle snow, they just don't hold up out here. It's crazy.
They
I
don't.
got that down for a second here.
Yeah, because one of my Christmas vacation inflatables. Oh, the motor went out last year, but I think it's because we had that weird. It it rained like 2 weeks into December, so when it rained, it flooded the part of the yard that it was sitting in and flooded the motor.
Yep, yep. And that's another thing too. I almost feel like when it's raining, it's almost better to have the inflatable going because
Oh
then
yeah,
the motor sitting on the wet ground.
yeah, because we had it. It was it was supposed to. It, it rained last week, so I said fuck it. I turned them on because I didn't want them sitting in the puddles. I didn't want to have
Yeah,
to be scrubbing them because my Halloween ones. I was out there with after Halloween. I was sitting there scrubbing them for 2 days because
yeah, trying to clean up and everything, right?
trying to clean them up. And of course they're white, so that's just see all the mud. And
Oh, yeah.
so yeah, this time around I said screw it. So I every time it rains, I go turn them on. I don't care what time it is.
Right.
Can
Oh,
we get
yeah,
Scotty on the big screen, please, Miss Haley, so that
yeah,
he
uh,
can show us all them glorious lights behind him?
around here.
The big screen.
Big screen. Woo! Oh, you got him on the curb. I want to do
Yeah.
that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let me get across the street here.
Clark
Uh,
W.
Look at
Griswold
his
Jr.
I told you, man. Yeah, my middle name is Griswold.
you needed the you need the official his official hockey jersey now.
Right. But let's start on this side of the house over here. A little something going on. Got as you walk up, we got the fence on this side.
Ah, I like what you did with the fence.
And then the lights on the roof are my new addition. These are actually app lights, and I can change the effects with them.
What?
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
a little pricey, but
fancy, fancy.
yeah, the mailbox
Oh, you got
done
the
right
bar.
here.
Baby Jesus.
Oh yeah, gotta have dear sweet baby Jesus. And then going back to inflatables, both of these inflatables are 2 years old. Okay,
Mhm.
these guys held up pretty good, but you can see this. Even the light inside of this one is gone a lot more dim than the other one. So, but then
Man,
we got things like I've got things like these snowflakes right here. These things are like 14 years old and still going strong.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, the older stuff
Uh-huh.
don't like. Because I got all the like my dad's lights and everything, and I had all those. Man, I don't. I'm repairing. Oh, I ordered these thermal molding beads, plastic beads, to help with those plastic
Gotcha.
decorations. The
Okay.
molded,
What's up, never too old?
the plastic
Welcome,
molded
welcome.
ones. But it's like, yeah, the older stuff, man, it holds up so much better than the newer crap that only lasts like you said, in the last 2 years, and you're having to throw it away. Oh, that's such a good idea for the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Right down the middle of each fence board, and I talked to my neighbor, and she was okay with me continuing on. So yeah, just
Oh,
kept
yeah.
that.
Dang it. I'm gonna have to steal that from you.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll make our way.
Looks bloody epic, Scotty.
Yeah.
It looks bloody epic, buddy. Truly
Thank
it
you, thank
does.
Matter of fact, I gotta make the order tonight. I want to get some hay to put down in there.
Hey.
And then I'll go over to the Rudolph crew. Look, we got the whole gang here. Check it out, Haley. We got Cliff.
Oh, see? Yep. That's definitely that's definition for
It's
cookie
even
right there.
miserable like Cliff.
And of course, we got Yeti. You know. Then we
Yeah.
come over here. We got Cow.
We got all the Rudolph people.
Yep. Of course. We got Cow, and then of course we got me.
Oh shit, I thought you were gonna say that was Brett for a second.
That's Brett.
Yeah. Fuck you too, Miss Haley.
Oh, never too old. You need snow. Don't say that word. We don't know how to handle the snow down here.
We can't even handle below freezing out here, you know. So yeah. Yes, a little sneak peek, if you will, of my completed display. I'm satisfied with what I got going on here, and
You were able you wrapped them around the windows. Always
Yeah.
oh yeah, these rope lights. That's another thing. These rope lights have got to be close to like 20 years old. I can't remember. I know I had some that I had to replace, but these after I replaced them, these held up for a long time. But I've always done the candy cane effect on these two brick columns, and then I've always had my lights going around these three windows.
nice.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
and then actually before I bought these lights, the new app lights, all of these in my yard used to be on my roof.
The roof.
But
the roof.
I've been wanting to upgrade my lights for the roof for the longest time, and I found a deal on those twinkly lights. The 600 count is usually going for like $200, and I found them for 160. So I bought two, and with those two 600 light packs, I did the whole roof. I went down, over, and up both of those columns, then back up around the door, went around this whole wall, then went back to the front door, around the whole front door, and then still had a little bit sticking out. So, a little pricey, but it really did a lot of coverage.
Shoot. I think I did. I put lights all the way around my roof for 1 year. So I climbed up there and staple gunned them all the way around. Oh my goodness.
Yes, indeed. And that's the thing, you kind of have to really attach it up there good, because we get one storm come through and boom, blows everything away. I tell you what, I got lucky with the little shingle clips that I found for these lights, but I do have one like every 12 inches.
Yeah, because I have the gutter clips that work great. But yeah, I think probably next year, if I can get enough strings on clearance this year, I'm gonna get it up to where I can go all the way around the house and up on all the points and everything.
Oh, and all your roof line stuff.
Because I did it one
We
year.
appreciate you sharing this, Scotty.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said earlier, I was actually going to do this last night on Cliffy's stream, but technical difficulties or something. So
Suck it, Cliffy.
so y'all get the exclusive.
All right. Now you're going to show it again on Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. I need to take the time and do a whole little video. Maybe I'll move the work van out the way and such, and do a little walkthrough tour on have a video on my YouTube channel. Hopefully before the end of next week. Maybe, perhaps.
Why not?
No, you need a giant frosty
Looks
on the
cool.
roof.
It looks.
No, and I actually I have a Frosty inflatable that lasted like 3.5-ish years, but I pulled it out and I tried messing with the motor and it's just not happening. All
Yep.
blow, no go.
Have you thought about replacing Baby Jesus with the Deadpool?
I don't know.
I wonder how many of your neighbors would notice.
Right,
What's Baby Jesus wearing?
right. I tell you what, I'm pretty happy with my little project here for some pallet wood. It definitely did the job. I'll just do this together.
Come on. That's what it's about.
I took some electrical conduit and made myself a pole to put my star up there.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's the little details, Scotty. It's the little details, buddy. It really is.
Yeah. Get you a Snoopy. Put a Snoopy in the manger.
There we go. I could sneak and put the toy soldier over here and slip him in the mix. I could put him over there. I like him. I like him here by the front where he's like standing guard, you know.
Yeah.
That's it.
Shoot. Who?
Tell the truth, Scotty. It's secretly a Ring doorbell, isn't it?
Yeah, right. You're right there on the top of his hat. That's where the camera's hidden at. But yeah, just years of collecting and stuff. Like actually with these lights on the fence, I found these at Lowe's after Christmas 50% off. So instead of like, I think they go for like $20 a roll, and I get 10.
That's it. You just got to go out and hunt, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. It looks epic. It really does. I'd drive past and I'd go, "That looks cool." Do you know what I mean? Definitely. It's nice to see that people still take the time to dress the houses up like this.
Yeah, man. Oh, my neighbor don't even have his stuff on, but my neighbors over there on the corner, they just recently put their lights up. They didn't have those going across yesterday.
Yeah, I noticed my because I started putting my lights up the week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, me too.
And I finally finished last week, but like no one else on my block except for like one person. But then I drove through last night and I noticed 2 more people decorated. I'm like, I guess everyone's just taking their sweet ass time this year.
Noticed, I think it was last night or the night before, I was coming home from the store and the main street is right here.
Yeah.
But I took the long way and came from this way because at the very end of my street, it's like a kind of a cul-de-sac because there's my street and then one more street and that's the end of this section. So if you go down to the end of my street and you take a right, you have to make a U-turn basically. So at the end of that street, there's a guy who's got a lot of lights on his house, and I like going down there and checking it out because it's like the only house around here that has anything close to what I have going on. So I like going and check it out. But I'm coming down, and this lady was in her front yard at like 7 o'clock at night putting Christmas decorations out. I'm like, it's 2 weeks to Christmas, and you're just now putting stuff in your yard? Like, really?
I guess everyone's just super busy, or they're just finally like,
Well,
oh, yeah.
here's what I had to do. Like, I would come home from work and do, like I came home from work one night and just did this section, and then came home from work one night and just did that section, and just every day I did a little bit at a time.
Because now you can do striped lines in between your squares, make them look
Oh,
like cut grass, but have the white and red lights, make them look like candy canes.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's an idea. But yeah, that is the Semino family holiday display.
Love it. I know, Jeff. I agree with Jeff. We just leave it up all year round. Done.
Right?
Decorated.
I tell you what, if it wasn't for fighting these guys to stand up with the wind that we have coming through here, and then this tree is actually an antique artificial tree that I
Comedy.
cut a piece of 1-inch EMT and made a cross into it and opened it up a little bit and then put the wooden stick right in there and then hammered it into the ground. So it ain't going nowhere. But it's these branches I'm worried about flying off of here.
I thought, shoot, I really want to get like a little mini projector, so I could, because I really want to do the whole between Halloween and Christmas. I want to make all the Peanut characters, but cut them out of the cart, or cut them out
Okay.
out of plywood and paint them. I've been thinking, been thinking about that with the Christmas ones, because I could totally make Snoopy's doghouse and
Oh, yeah.
everything. And
That's the cool thing about that. You can be so custom and specific with what you make.
yeah, because I normally collect all the Snoopy inflatables, so I try to get all the different types and everything. It's like, man, they just keep going up and up and up, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna try to make my own.
I hear you. Yeah, because $40 for a little 4-foot tall inflatable is just ridiculous. I even have my little do not park in front of my house thing going on with these guys.
There you go.
Because I tell you, it is such a struggle to keep people from destroying these edge lights.
Yeah. Plus, you have that weird, funky curve where you don't really have a curve. You have a, hey, this could easily be a driveway. Whee.
Yeah, the little slope deal right there. It kind of encourages people to pull up onto it. But yeah, those kind of help discourage people from parking. Hopefully, it's been successful so far.
Oh, I guess you can't put a fake fire hydrant in front of your yard. That'll really keep you from parking.
Miss Haley, you are a freaking genius. I swear. Go to PetSmart and buy a fake hydrant. Oh, dude, that's freaking. Because I was thinking, But yeah, I could put that right there in the middle. That'll keep them away.
And just to make it a little bit nicer, you have a sign for the dogs, so that way, they don't get too much trouble or have a fake fire hydrant out there saying, well, it's for the dog to pee on.
Yeah, exactly. I got it from PetSmart. Shit. Give me a break.
Shit.
All right. My phone is actually down to 15%, so I'm going to have to.
Oh, yeah. Let me pop
Yeah, on my end. I don't have to leave, but I'm gonna just go ahead and turn my camera off and be on battery saver mode here.
Yeah, well, you're good. Thank you for showing. I really,
Oh,
oh,
absolutely, absolutely. Let me let me mute for a second while I open and close this garage door.
yeah, you're good. No, I love Christmas lights. I usually
Yeah.
I usually try to wait until the either somewhere around the 20th to start like driving around and looking at them, because that's usually people are all pretty well decorated by then. And
Right, yeah, that was my thought too. Now we have some houses that are just like staples in uh New Orleans that you know every year what the house is gonna do, and they get started in like mid-November on their stuff.
shoot, I really, man, I really want to. There's a like the Richie Rich neighborhood in
Mhm.
Houston, and what are they called? River Oaks area, but they like all their all the big like the big oak trees and everything, where they
Yeah,
like wrap every single limb on them
yeah,
and
yeah,
like really decorate them.
yeah. I love when they do that. There's a house on St. Charles that does that with two big oak trees,
Yeah.
and it lights up the sidewalks in the street like almost as bright as the street lights.
So I might let's see if mom will want to go, drive with me and try to drive. I don't know it's like a like a like an hour and a half drive, no matter which direction I go to look at Christmas lights.
Yeah, it's kind of a yeah, it's
It's
kind of
like,
a
but it's like, well, because we those, and then we have the Galaxy of Lights where Space Center in Houston has like a whole lighting
hmm.
one where you can walk through, and they walk through this one area. They have it all lit up.
Yeah, Junior would love that.
So we did it. We usually do that every year because it's where my mom's townhouse is. It's within walking distance of there, so we'll walk
Oh
over
wow,
there.
that's pretty nice. Out here at City Park, we have Christmas in the Oaks, and it's pretty cool because they have a whole little amusement park area with a train and stuff,
Hmm.
and you can ride the train and see some lights. There's a walking tour and there's a driving tour, and
Uh,
they actually did some pretty cool stuff this year. Finally, getting with the times of LEDs and computer synchronizing and stuff like that. Of oak trees that you drive through, and they actually have music synchronized to the lights and stuff. It's pretty cool.
oh, that's crazy.
Mhm. It just took them, 5 years to get with it.
It, like, shoot, I know my town is slowly trying to figure out how they want to decorate the town, and like I guess they renamed Second Street. Now it's called Main Street.
Oh wow, Hmm,
It,
that's
but
not
it's
gonna mess
like,
with GPS.
it was like a big. They did it a couple years ago, but man, it was like a big to do that the town they were trying. I don't know what it's just like shit. Everyone knows Main Street. The main street in town is Second Street, and it's like shoot, City Hall is not even on Second Street. It's like off there, and but yeah, they want to have a main street, so they're like, let's rename this street that hasn't been changed in shit, ever
Mhm.
towns over is like 75 years old. So it's like, hey, let's change the name of the street that has been changed. So all the businesses were thrown a fit because they would have to change all their addresses.
Yeah, I didn't even think.
So it's like, especially if you own a business, because so it's like equivalent to everyone changing their phone number. You have to go in through every single account and change. I felt bad for the businesses because they were having to change their letterheads, their
My goodness, yeah.
everything. It's like that's
Mm-mm.
yeah, but yeah, they've kind of slowly started decorating, and it's like they can't seem to do too much. There's another town that's a few towns over, and I think it I think with them is that all their giant oak trees that hang over the street, they're on city property and not private property. So they're able to decorate more than what we're able, I guess, what the town here is able to do. But
Right.
it's like man, like I don't know. I think if the main street was able to be a little bit more decorated and get everyone there, it would kind of help.
Right.
People would come and visit.
If you put light, they will come.
Since they're always looking, they're the town's really trying to get the because the town next to me, they're the touristy town.
Okay.
So it's like we're usually just the drive through to the touristy town, and we get to deal with all the traffic. But it's like they're trying. It's not working. They're trying.
Right.
Like they're. Oh. Oh my goodness. What about y'all in the chat? Does y'all's town decorate too, or do y'all decorate?
What's up, Big Nate? What's up,
Big Nate?
Nate? Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised last year. There's a kind of a main intersection, but it's a bunch of shops and stuff on the road. But I turned and they had the whole little neutral ground. Every single tree was wrapped in lights, and they had like big ornaments hanging from them and everything. I said, "Oh wow, look at this little holiday surprise!"
Yeah. Snore away, doggy. Snore away.
There's a little town right outside New Orleans called Kenner. Whole little Christmas village set up at the at one end of town, and then there's a main street, Williams Boulevard, that runs from the river to the lake. Going all the way down that street, they put Christmas lights going across the street.
Oh, that's cool.
That was pretty cool, and they've been doing that since like the early 80s. And then Canal Street, they light that up. They do all the lampposts have lighted garlands on them and stuff. They put lights on the palm trees. It's our version of lighting up the Rockefeller tree.
Oh, yeah. I learned today that there's a 82-foot tree, lit up Christmas tree. And because I guess the Rockefeller one is like 73 feet.
Okay.
And this one I learned about in is up in Fort Worth, Texas. That's like 82 feet.
Nice.
And they were talking. I guess they kind of do a bunch of Christmas stuff up there. But I was like, oh man, like
oh, for you to make it up there.
Shit, that's a 5-hour drive if I want to go up there. But I'm like, well, at least it's a little bit closer. I'd rather drive up there than go to New York. So
true, and then you see a bigger tree.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I would learn about that earlier today. I was like, oh,
right.
Damn it.
Yeah, I actually watched a little short video of how that whole tree gets to Rockefeller Center and set up and everything. It's a hell of a process.
Cool.
It is pretty wild.
Yeah, and the fact that they like where the it was quite interesting learning about like the family that donated it, and then also what they do with the wood afterwards.
Oh, really? I didn't.
So I guess afterwards the tree is actually harvested, and then the any any of the wood they get from the tree goes towards building houses for the homeless.
Nice.
And so it was quite interesting little history lesson with it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, no, watching them chop it then transport it, it's like that's quite cool.
and back when I was a kid, in the late 80s or early 90s, there was about 4 streets in a little neighborhood in Kenner, oddly enough, that every house in the block was decked out with lights going like from one house across the street to another house, and it was just awesome. Not like that anymore.
Nope. I was rewatching oh shoot that Tim Allen movie with Jamie Curtis. Oh, Christmas with the Cranks.
Okay.
And I always start laughing because they always have the giant frosties on top of the roof. I was like, man, that's what. Yeah, I think there was some neighborhood. I saw it on the Instagram where they had like all those 40-foot Santa Claus, but like every house had it.
Oh, what?
Inflatable. So you can drive like they were driving through the neighborhood with all the giant Santas. I was like, oh man, I wish. Oh, if I could get the neighbors to get them to do it, it'd be cool.
Right.
Oh dear, are you not supposed to? Are you supposed to be above? Oh,
What's up, dude, Jude?
Hey, dude, you?
Jude. Hope you're not gonna. Oh, damn it! I think you're gonna be able to see it. No, you won't be able to see it. Haha, you are mine.
Nice, Johnny G. Free candy's always good.
Is Johnny G accepting free candy from strangers in a van again? We told you. Don't do it.
No, he said he was in the hospital.
What? You get in a fight with a kangaroo again?
Right? No, he probably just got bit by a house spider.
Oh, shit.
The size of
Or
a cattle.
Or a snake. I always see those snake videos where the snakes are in the house or out the house.
Yeah. You open the pantry to get a cup, and hello.
Death in the pantry.
And I like is when the guys
It's that fucker from Harry Potter, isn't it? Hello.
Guy's going to change the battery in his car and find.
Eddie, you can't sit. Change the battery or
Okay.
the oh, I can't remember if it's Australia or somewhere else, but he got in the truck and there was a rattlesnake
Yikes.
like right where he climbed in the driver's side. And I guess the rattlesnake was up where the pedals are and it flopped down on his shoes. It's like, oh my God. Like, nope.
Right.
All right. At least Lego was nice enough to say, hey, bags 4 and 5 are the same thing. You can do them at the same time this time.
Is that one of the Christmas botanical sets or something?
Yeah, the poinsettia.
Nice. I was thinking about getting that from my mom.
Yeah, this was my Christmas gift. I'm building it.
Everyone should buy themselves one gift a year. This year, I bought my DJ equipment for myself
Right.
because
Us AFOLs are hard to shop for, anyways.
Right.
No, Miss Haley, I made the deal with Mrs. Brett, right? Every year she's been with me. I've been easy when it comes to Christmas because what do I have? I have Lego. And this year, I reeled off about 20 things that I wanted to get Mrs. Brett, and she turned her nose up at all of them. I said, so from now on, there is no more buying me Lego. I said, you have to go through the trauma that I go through. Now you're going to have to sit and scratch your head on what to buy me. I said, and giving me money does not apply. I said, you have to go out and buy me things.
Right.
You're going to put me through it, I'm going to put you through it. I'm fed up with her just saying, which Lego set do you want? And I'll go, that one. And then I go, what do you want? And she goes, I don't know.
So you need to get a piece of rock or have a rock and type I don't know or write on it. Say, here you go. Be like, where's my? So when she opens up Christmas, it'd be like, you said I don't know. So I got you an I.
Now, Miss Haley, on that subject, the first Christmas with Mrs. Brett, I said to her, what do you want for Christmas? She said nothing. I asked her about 10 times. She gave me the same reply every time. And guess what she got for Christmas?
No.
I got in trouble for that one. She said, it. Listen, you tell me you want nothing, I'll spend the money. I don't care.
Now we've kind of.
So yes, she doesn't say nothing anymore.
We stopped doing the. I think we got down to like one personal gift, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So we stopped. It's like, man, that or we got like for like the past couple of years since doing all the house repairs and everything, and we kind of had a conclusion. It's like, well, it's like I don't want to get something that like mom doesn't need or anything. Like, I don't want to get you something you don't need, but it's like
Right.
trying to. Yeah, I think this year she needs an upgraded mattress, so she's getting a new mattress for Christmas. Trying to.
I got Junior a new mattress on Black Friday.
There you
Came with a free pillow.
go. Ooh.
Johnny G said, buy me a bag of trees. Johnny G, I've been smoking trees since the 1st of December, bro.
Right.
Yeah, we just
It's the 24 cali packs for Christmas, and it's Scott.
just kind of, don't see the point of going all out for Christmas. And it's like, man, I don't want to. No.
Well, I hate to do it, y'all, but my phone is at
We're
3.
grown-ups.
Oh, you're good. I think we
Go on,
got.
Scotty.
Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm glad my phone was acting right tonight, and I'll turn the phone as I wrong. But yeah, I'm glad My phone was acting right and allowed me to actually join the stream for more than 5 seconds. There we go. Now, say goodbye to y'all face to face. Thank y'all for having me.
Take
Always
care,
a pleasure.
brother.
Anytime.
Rest up. Them lights
Yeah.
look awesome.
And I'll catch you next one, y'all.
Night, Scotty.
Night, y'all. Peace.
Take care, brother.
Oh my goodness. All right.
I agree, Miss Haley. We don't need loads of gifts. Just one meaningful gift would be nice, isn't it? You know, like you say, you're buying mum a mattress. She needs a mattress. It's useful.
Well, because she has her old
It's
mattress
good.
that's still at the townhouse, but when I get her moved in over here, I'd asked her, like, hey, like, do you want a new mattress? Those are conversations.
It's the way to go. Look, Miss Haley powering on. Nearly done, Miss Haley. Nearly done.
I know. I slowed down a bit when Scotty was showing the lights. That's very distracting.
So how do I do this then? Because I'm going to have to record a video of either between now and Saturday, the house in the evening, or walk down the road and do some of the lights that are down there for you. So how do we do this? What do I send you the video, Miss Haley, and then you can play it?
You should be able to play your own videos, right?
Yeah, my mobile phone's
Like, can you
so old it pulls satellites out the sky. So
can you walk down there, record it, and then just upload it?
probably. If I don't make it too long, if I keep it about 2 minutes, I should be able to. But yeah, no. I'll see if I can get some lights and upload it.
There you go. If not, we'll have to
Because
make you walk all the way down there.
We're catching up to you Americans with the dressing all the houses up and that. It's definitely a thing over here now as well.
Yeah. Decorate.
I just think it's cool, Miss Haley, with all the other nonsense going on in the world, you know. Some of us are still looking forward to a chance to sit down, have a good meal, and, you know, fall asleep early.
My favorite color is Christmas lights, man. Favorite color.
Yeah, I'm gonna get little man. He needs a sweater and some trackies.
You need some Crocs.
Yeah, he's got loads. He's all right.
He doesn't need
no
trackies.
Crocs. Listen, no Crocs in this house, mate.
You need some Thomas the Train.
No Crocs in this house. If you come in this house with Crocs on, I'll laugh at you.
And then you need some Crocs, and Mrs. Brett needs some Crocs, and then you can be a full, fun Croc family. Crocs.
Listen, I'll wear Crocs when you wear $300 Nikes, okay?
Why would I waste my money on flipping a shoe?
Why would I waste my money on flipping Crocs?
Crocs are at least like, shoot, was it like $50? There, you could spend $50 on a pair of Crocs and then have the rest of your $250 to spend on Lego. There you go, Brett. Always complaining about this and that, and you're always complaining about your.
See now,
Lego
this
budget.
is where we will disagree, Miss Haley. Yeah. We have very different fashion in the UK to what you have in the US, and wearing $50 shoes, no.
Say it with me, people.
No.
Say it with me. All right. Well, here we got 10 people watching, so we'll poll them in the chat here. How much have y'all spent on something, another let's call collecting shoes a hobby at this point. That's not Lego.
Well, it's not a hobby. I don't collect shoes. I wear shoes. There's a difference.
Collect.
I don't
wear,
drive. You forget. So for me, I don't have to buy tires or MOTs or flux capacitors. You know, so I can have a decent pair of kicks. If I had a car, then I would not have an expensive pair of trainers because I would literally be walking from the house to the car. But
all right.
I still walk.
Speaking of Back to the Future, I saw the Billy Zane's audition tape to play Biff, which is hilarious. Billy Zane auditioning to play the role of Biff. I'll find the video. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh boy. I get so many videos that Johnny G, I tell you, he posts so many memes.
Yeah.
Johnny G, give up with the memes, brother.
Johnny
I
G,
love you, but give up. Give up.
Oh my
Find
God.
a new day job.
We were laughing last night because we got into post show for Cliffy, and all of a sudden, all our phones were going ding, 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 ding. And I have mine for Instagram stuff on silent, but Seth's phone was going ding, ding. And like, I didn't even have to look up to see my phone light up because I know exactly who was sending it to me. But the fact that you were sending stuff to me, you were sending stuff to Cliff, Seth, Zizu, so all their phones were going ding, ding. And we were just laughing because I was like, man, we didn't even have to ask who's sending you messages. Johnny G? Yep. Like, is he done yet? Nope. Let him finish. Let him finish before we look at him. Oh dear, this is gonna be fun. How on earth did they do this? They alternating? Crap.
Let me say, they even got more than an hour. What lucky people they are as well, aren't they?
I know. I guess
You
you'll
did
have to
say
have
an hour, but
I guess we'll have to have more people come on and show off their Christmas lights for if they want more time.
yeah, well,
Cause I think that's what.
I've never seen Johnny G's Lego room, so just saying.
Oh, all right, I got one. I mean, shit. Yeah, we had a light tour going on, so that ate up some time. I was on a roll.
Yeah.
And then these things are quite interesting. Kind of have to like offset them a little bit.
No, yeah, I did miss the streams easier actually. I think that's when I was ill one of the times.
Yeah. No, we were just laughing last night, Johnny G though. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see if I can get it.
That's pretty Michelle.
Looks like a Demogorgon's face. Things Demogorgon.
Me neither, Zizu. That's why he needs to come on and do another tour, and especially for Brett, so that I can criticize it extensively.
Reed, I was playing oh, what do you call it? Um, oh, I was playing Minecraft the other night for a little bit.
Hmm.
Reed,
I
I
haven't
sent
been
you.
playing anything this Haley, but I have been watching the new PS5 gameplay of Hitman 3. I tell you what, that game is bloody wicked. I haven't played it, but to watch other people play it, that game is bloody wicked. The stuff you can do in it, that's how video games should be.
Oh, I've been on a I finished BioShock the first one. I'm on the second one right now after a oh my goodness. After a stupid saving of save I played BioShock 2 for 3 hours. Realized um my character got in a funny glitch, so I had to restart the game. And when I restarted the game, I discovered my 3 hours was not saved, and I had to start it again. So I'm like, okay, 3 hours. I'm right at the beginning. I can just run through what I've already seen. So I get a good chunk into it again, and then I realize, oh, I paused it to went to go save it, and I kept getting this error code or this error saying your game can't save. There's no space. I'm like that's bullshit because I know there's like over 100 gigabytes of space. And finally, I had to look it up, and I found a Reddit thread from 8 years ago talking about my issue, and it's saying, "Oh, by the way, you have to go back and delete your autosave files from the first game on the disk so you can save your current game." So guess what? All the only way I could get to the main screen to delete those files was to quit the current game I can't save, another 3 hours wasted, to go back to the main screen, delete the other shit so I can restart the game. Anyways, 9 hours later, I'm able to actually play the game and save it.
Yay.
Oh, the game's a little bit, it's quite interesting. I've never played them, but my
Have you played Metro, Miss Haley?
no, I'm on
Oh,
a
you'd like Metro.
yeah. My new goal is before I decide to get a PS5, I'm gonna make sure I've played all these PlayStation 4 games that I bought or dumbass bought that just never got around to playing. I'm gonna sit here and play all of them, and I'm hoping by the time I played all of them, The Last of Us Part 3 will be available, and I'll just buy whatever system I need to play that.
Yeah.
That's my
No.
goal.
Metro Zizu, a
Uncharted,
game
man.
where you're a survivor and a mercenary. That one. But yeah, no, Miss Haley,
I will check the
in
pile.
response to your PS5, I currently have two computers, not here. I currently have two computers, but I have four in total. Two of them are not here. One of them is going to be built for mass storage so that I can do all the music
There
side
you
of
go.
things on it. And yeah, the other one's a laptop. But eventually, I plan to build a big bad gaming PC and be able to play some of the better games. But yeah, not in a rush to do that. Not at the moment. But yeah, I will build a PC eventually and get back to gaming. But at the moment, I want to try a little bit harder this year with the Lego. And like I said,
There you
Tommy's
go.
going to get his own table. There won't be no taking anything down anymore. No, Metro. Johnny G. Look it up. PS4, Metro.
I love Uncharted,
It's a
man.
good game. It's a first-person shooter.
First,
Got good reviews. Good reviews.
First time I played Uncharted, I was stuck. I was stuck in a Best Buy because it was raining so much it flooded all the streets around the Best Buy. So I couldn't get out of the parking lot. So the only other choice I had was to go back inside. So I went back inside and I was sitting there, and pretty much everyone kind of got trapped in the Best Buy. And so I was like, well, might as well go. So with the manager, he was super nice. He took one of the PlayStations, went over to the entertainment section, and he plugged in a bunch of PlayStations. Oh, they plugged in PlayStations for people to sit there and play. So I ended up sitting there I was playing Uncharted, I think it was 3. And it was 2. It was the demo for 2. And I sat there and started playing 2 and loved it. So I ended up leaving with a PlayStation 3 and Uncharted 1 and 2 and some other games. He made a good sale that day. Started laughing. But yeah, I love Uncharted. That's such a beautiful game.
I still got my Sega from back in the day with California Games. I still got my Sega. But yeah, no, I'm not games consoles anymore. I like playing word search on the tablet, Miss Haley. Does that mean I'm getting old?
No. Shit. He used to play Scramble all the time.
Yeah, basically word search. I got more games for the kids on the tablet than I play. I do play chess occasionally against the computer though. But yeah, I'm not. See, I did, Johnny G. I did that when I was a gamer. I did Grand Theft Auto. I did all the Gran Turismos on PlayStation. I completed all of them. I did the 24-hour in real life Le Mans races where you sit there and race for 24 hours real time. I did all of that. That's why I moved away from the consoles. Because what's up, Cliffy? You got your Christmas hat on, buddy. Tell the truth.
No. No.
You in a bar humbug mood today?
No.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah. Haley's finished. She's going to show off. Do Woppy. And then we're going to end it. Yes, we end it, Miss Haley. Should we show them the do Woppy and end it? Because they didn't pay for 2 hours, did they? And they've already got half an hour extra. Don't forget that. This is the bonus time.
Thank you, DJ.
Hmm?
P2 is the best, says Johnny G.
I didn't abandon you last night, Cliff. My internet give out, buddy. I've had to turn my mobile phone off. Everybody else in the house is asleep. And I'm only just sustaining connection.
You're good.
I can tell you this, Cliffy. If you want me to talk more, don't bash me when I sit on your stream for an hour building. Because I was the only one that was mock building yesterday. Nobody else was mock building. I was building
What
the
were
Black
you not
Castle.
building?
Black Castle.
What castle? You know how to build a castle?
A black one. Yeah, Cliff.
Mm.
Look in these eyes, buddy. Some of us don't need 36 3-in-1s and a set of instructions to build a castle. Some of us sit up here and it just...
Did you? He went to bed, supposedly. He's tired.
Yeah, no, he's had a long day, Jude. He needs to rest. He's an old man.
I heard Zizou wore him out.
You got any Christmas lights up, Cliffy?
Nope.
tree?
Nope.
That's cool. Mrs. Brett's done the house. She goes as mad as she wants. I've got a Grinch hat. That's about the best you're getting out of me for Christmas.
Zizu, I'm good. How
Yeah.
about you?
Dude, Jude, you need to stop driving your van so fast down country lanes, and then you won't lose your wing mirrors. Why would this end, Johnny G? Because it was only supposed to be an hour. Ah, see, only an hour. And then Scotty came on, showed us his cool lights. All cool lights, yeah. Miss Haley's done some building. But yeah, Johnny G wants to know what you had for dinner, Cliff. I had spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread.
I had a cheeseburger.
Nice. Nice. Zizu, Johnny G can make it for his work shift knowing that I've got the prime Paradisa sets here and I'll never sell them to Mayor. That'll put a smile on his face and make his work shift go so much quicker.
Dealing with stupid people.
Oh boy. This Haley's got stupid people at the door. Quick, get the gun. Look, Miss Haley, I thought you was done, Miss Haley.
Oh, sorry. I got one more flower. So
Trying to rush her from done cheese, Brett.
No, she's okay. I thought she was done, Cliff. I thought that thing there was it, mate.
now it like you do
My bad.
you do the 2 flowers here, and then you do another one for the top. So last bag.
Yeah, I'm with
Really?
you. I'm with you.
You probably get us for another 20, 30 minutes, depending on if I have to keep stopping to reply to stupid people.
Well, easy, don't reply to them.
I have it in common sense.
Really, that is not something there is abundance of anymore.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, this guy just bought something, but he wants me to ship it to a different address. I'm like, I can't do that. I have to ship it to the address on file. Because what's stopping you from saying you never got, what's stopping you saying you never got the item because I didn't ship it to the address? He's not understanding this part. So I told him the only thing I can do is, stop it. Only thing I can do is cancel it. You go in and change your address, then rebuy it.
I don't know, Miss Haley. I don't know.
Yeah, I usually don't do
murders review day before Christmas.
I usually don't do cancellations, so.
It's a little skullduggery. It's like you all said, like I wouldn't be sending any packages across the pond to any of you now because it's just like atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. I suppose I'd better start taking all the
No,
trains
Johnny
down
B,
soon.
you're not stupid.
Start.
Dude had asked if he was. Oh. What's up, Blindside?
Blindside bricks. Oh, sweet Jesus. Stop it.
Welcome.
It's like I don't see the relisted. Give it a minute. Has to relist.
Miss Haley, send him an FU. And see if he gets a hint.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, it's so much fun.
Buddy, whoever you are on the phone, if you're watching on the interwebs, do not rush Miss Haley. That is the worst thing in the world you can do. Take it from someone who knows.
Y'all are getting extra stream time, so oh well.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't
Oh, keep messaging Haley. We'll be streaming all night.
streaming all night. God damn it. Sons of
Keep distracting Haley.
Blindside
Nope.
said anything new going on? Not really. Blindside. Hoosiers tired. Haley's powered through the stream. She's built a set. Cliff's
who's your
just joined. He's a part timer.
Hoosier didn't even make it to the stream. He was still shit. We were still in the green room, or we were still. He's like, yeah, I can't do this. I'm going to bed.
You know what it is, Miss Haley? This time of year, he runs out of sparkles very quickly.
Oh, shit. Between decorating the town and then having to deal with the snow, by the time that he finally gets home, or if he's on snow watch, so he's like this is his super tired time of year, especially if he's been out in the snowplow like all night, or he's got to keep that city moving.
Jeff says, what snow? It's 51 degrees outside.
Oh. Yeah, I guess
can
we had
promise you it's not 51 degrees here. It's probably about 6 or 7 degrees at best. I've got the radiator on. My friend is right next to me, keeping me warm. Look. Keeping me warm. I've only got it on one bar though. Because, yeah, electric's expensive, especially when you've got a load of lights plugged in.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was telling them before we're having our little cold front come through. So it's like shit. It was in the low 70s the other day. Now it's in the low 40s. Had to break down and flip the heater on last night just so I can go to bed. And even with my 3 portable space heaters that follow me everywhere, they were underneath the covers too. Like, hell no.
Mm-mm. I can actually say the tortoises are upstairs because there's no heating down here. Obviously, being exotic animals, they have to be in a warm climate. So upstairs is obviously warmer. And for that reason, the tortoises are all up there.
Yeah, they follow me around, and they have all their fluffy beds, and then oh, last year for Christmas we ended up getting this um this Dyson fan, but it's like it's either cold air or you could flip it with the remote for heat. And the only thing I don't
When
like
you
is
said you got free space heaters, Miss Haley, all I envisioned is your bed with a little set of steps for the dogs to get up on.
they have their own steps.
Mm.
Yeah, Parker, he has his own little doggy steps. And then the other dog use it too. So yeah, they got their own they got their steps. But no, they have it. Little portable space heaters.
That's it. And you'll be warm when they want to be.
Haley, I hate to do this and just join it, but I'm gonna have to get out of here for a little bit.
Oh, you're good. I'm almost done finishing this guy. So
All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry.
yeah,
Okay,
you're good.
bud.
Okay, thanks for joining.
There you go. Look, there's green flowers. I tell you what, we're seeing a lot of use of that maroon red. It's coming out in everything now.
It's such a pretty color too.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm just surprised because, like, yeah, it used to only be in a couple of sets. Now it seems to have, gone to everything.
I mean, it's nice to get it in different
Yeah,
element.
in pieces.
Oh.
That's called Blindside. We love anything train related. Oh, yes. A nice roundhouse for the engines. At the moment, Tommy Lee's got about 7 trains on track. He's got the passenger with an extended carriage. He's got the Harry Potter. He's got the green diesel. He's also got the white passenger, the emerald sitting over the back with the yellow diesel. He's got a couple of custom carriages as well. He loves his trains, then boy. That boy, he does. Loves his trains. He's obsessed.
Could be worse. He could be into other stuff.
But this is it, Miss Haley. You know, he'd rather come down here and play with trains than sit in front of a tablet, and I respect that. I'm not saying he don't play a tablet, he does on occasion, but yeah, if he can get in here and cause chaos. The other day I come in and 3 of the trains were on their side and everything. Well, there was a real life derailment.
Was he
I
watching?
told you this the other day. There was
Yeah.
a real life derailment.
Was he watching that video again? Watching
And he watched it. Yeah. And he's reenacting it with his Lego. He's made it
Oh my goodness.
crash and getting a crane and
You're gonna have to let him shit. You're gonna have to. You ever see that? I think it was Chris Pine and Denzel Washington, but it was a train movie based on like a
Yeah.
true event called Unstoppable. where
The taking the Pelton 1, 2, 3, Miss Haley.
you're gonna have to let him watch that one. Maybe not the there's a couple kind of gross scenes where I think one of the people they were trying to get on the train, he ended up dying, but at least you get pretty much the whole movie. They're on the train and they're trying to chase the train, so you can show him. He can reenact that one then. And I think they had a guy in a helicopter that was trying to get on the train, and
I tell you, Miss Haley, you can understand why children go the digital way because it's got 4 games on there. I've played 2 of them to see what they were about. One of them is a Thomas game where you race around the track. You press a button and you go around the track. The other game is a bit different, and it's almost Minecraft graphics, if you're with me. And what you do is you drive a subway train, and you have to take it to 5 locations, and you have to stop at the right point, and all the rest of it. And you know what? That game's addictive. I sat and completed 3 levels. So I understand why children do go for the digital option, but yeah, it's no replacement for what he's got in front of him here.
yeah.
Definitely not. To see him play with the complete layout and the real trains, yeah, it makes me smile. You know, you can't be sad around him when he's playing because it is just so much fun.
Oh, shit. Oh, almost dropped that.
In regards to what Blindside said, I wish Lego would come out with individual carriages, but if they did Blindside, they'd start off cheap and they'd end up expensive like everything else Lego.
Well, it's
So,
like those carriages they had before with the Build My Own Train, or even the
yeah,
Santa Fe, where you could buy this or that, or you
yeah,
can
the
buy.
sleeper car.
Yep. So I was like, I wish they would come out with that again, because man, because how much shoot, or even Hoosier, where he buys these trains, and we want more of a certain, like, shoot, we don't want a little train, we want a big train. It'd be nice to say, hey, well, we already have the kits, they're already right here, you want more kits here. Oh crap. Okay, last flower. Let's see if I can get it on. Ah, that's why that thing's like that. Where are you? Oh my goodness. Come on. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Click. Yeah. Look at that beautifulness. That right there is a very interesting, man, it's really top heavy too. That right there is a very interesting build.
Looks very cool.
I like these new flags.
Yeah.
Oh, colors. Let's see if I can get it to.
Are they double clipped, Miss Haley, or single?
Oh, they're double. But
You
they're
know,
very.
That's what I was.
Yeah. No, they're double. And then they use these light bright yellow pieces that I think they had them on top of the Minion's head in black, but they have them. Oh, I don't know if you can. I don't know. It kind of looks like a coral piece. Like you could easily use it in the. No, Jeff. No, this one.
Jeff, hey,
It's staying. I've
Haley,
already.
don't cannibalise things.
I,
She's not Hoosier.
no, I've done it to the other plants. No, the only thing I did take off of it was these tan. The tan umbrella bars, because I use those in my wheat field. So I did steal those already, but I could easily place it. Oh goodness. Okay. That guy's good. That guy's good. Look at this one. Trains is a theme, Johnny G, and don't you forget it. Alrighty. We've gone 1 hour and 51 minutes, Brett. Not bad. We set a whole new world record right now. But, I do hope everyone has a good rest of their evening and a good Friday. I know Reed's streaming tomorrow, so be sure to catch his stream. And then
We got Bunny on Sunday with Grandma
Bunny,
Badger
Grandma Badger. We should have the
and
Saturday.
Hoosier Saturday. Don't forget Christmas lights.
We should be around Saturday. It just hopefully he's we'll see what happens Saturday. But I think for anyone who's decorated or wants to show off their Christmas decorations or Christmas towns, Saturday night, more than welcome to come on and show it off. I think that'd be a fun treat. So
Yeah, a bit different.
But thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out. Thanks Brett for coming on, and thanks Scate and Cliffy and everyone in the chat. Much appreciated. But we'll go ahead and end it. I got the poinsettia. He's quite an interesting little plant build. So he's gonna go out there. See if I can find some red lights. I think I have one string of red lights I can probably wrap around them and line them up a bit. So. All right. Well, night, everyone.
Take care, y'all.